Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Tennessee Yankee. Happy fall to y'all down here in East Tennessee. Today I'm coming at you with a quick review. This is going to be about some tractor mirrors that I recently got, and been wanting some mirrors ever since I had the tractor, and just never really took the time to look into them. And my buddy Paul over at Gellin Outdoors had suggested some mirrors, and I actually wasn't the original one that got those. I turned my dad onto his video that he was watching, and my dad bought the mirrors and that Paul suggested, and then I got a little bit of a chance to use them for a while. So I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on them, kind of show you how they work and what I like about them. So let's get after it. So let me show you these mirrors on the bench. So these are actually, they're called a Grand Orange mirror, and I'll go ahead and put the link in the description to these so you can find them. But they are, it's a magnetic mirror, and these are actually the 220, or I think it's 214 or 220 pound version that I got. The funny part is it's actually less expensive than the 114 pound version. So I don't exactly know what that means. If I don't know that you could actually hit it with that, it's going to take that much force to knock it off, knock the magnets off. I'm not sure, but they're very strong, I can tell you that. So this is how it's set up. There's basically two probably rare earth magnets here, and they're just screwed into the frame of this. It's all a plastic frame. Let me give you a dimension on the mirror itself. So the mirror itself is coming in about 7 inches tall. And then we got 5.5 inches wide. So it's got a pretty good amount of mirror size there. So guys, this is what I love best about the mirror is you don't have to screw it in here. You may decide you want to move around different positions for whatever reason. So yeah, you just go and it just sticks just like that. So now what I notice is, like, you can get the magnet to slide around on there, but for the most part it doesn't really come off. So I guess that's okay, because you can just still kind of slide it to where you want it, but then once you put it where you want it, it's not really moving unless you're trying to tweak on it. I guess the one thing you might have to do is, you know, when I push on it like this, you can see the base moves too, which isn't a big deal, I guess, but you can just hold it with your finger and then pivot it up or pivot it down, whatever you need to do. And then what I like is that they'll fully break away. So if I do come along and hit a branch or something, it's just going to bend that way, and it also bends all the way back. So you don't really have to worry about them breaking. Okay, and what I also appreciate about these mirrors too is that once they're on the tractor, you don't have a lot of vibration like this, because when it's running, because I've noticed on some other mirrors I've had on ATVs and things like that in the past, it's like sometimes they shake so much you can't even see anything that's behind you anyway. But even when the tractor is running, these things are pretty easy to see out of. I think I already took some footage of me driving it in the woods, so you can kind of glean that from that footage. But let me start up the tractor and you can just kind of see what I'm talking about here from the side. So there's just a tiny bit of vibration in the mirror, but not enough that it's affecting any of your view, that I've found anyway. So another thing I like is when I'm sitting up here, I can still reach over and make my adjustments that I want to make without moving out of the seat. So you can see it's got a very good range. And then here's my one on this side. Just adjust that down here, and it gives me a good view of what's behind. Let me start it up one more time without me moving, just to see, you know, if you can pick up any vibration on it. Yeah, very minimal. So I'll throw some footage in here where I was driving around down in the woods too. But overall, I'm pretty happy with these mirrors, so I would recommend them. But I hope this is helpful. I hope you guys have a good day, and we'll see you on the next one. Here seems to be my man. So here you can see I got a pretty good view. Easily adjustable. Up. Hey, hello. And they seem really sturdy. I just went down my hill, which is really bouncy, and you know, once you adjust them, even though they adjust easily, I haven't seen them moving around, so that's good. Hey guys, Tennessee Yankee. Thanks for watching. If you found this content helpful, go ahead and hit that subscribe button on your right. I have other content linked for you on the left side. Otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.